After 60, many seniors believe walking is the safest and best exercise. But what if I told you walking alone may not protect your health the way you think? Recent research shows that while walking helps, it doesn't stop muscle loss, weak circulation, or balance decline. The very issues that raise kidney stress, blood pressure, and fall risk. The good news? Doctors now recommend 5 simple exercises that take less time than a daily walk, yet deliver far greater benefits. They improve strength, stabilize blood sugar, boost blood flow, and protect your independence. In this video, you'll discover the 5 surgeon-approved exercises that are proven to outperform walking for seniors over 60, and how they can help you stay strong, steady, and healthier for years to come. Most seniors are surprised to learn that the simple movement of sitting down and standing up is one of the strongest predictors of health and independence after 60. Researchers call it the sit-to-stand test, and studies show that older adults who struggle to rise from a chair without using their arms are 3 times more likely to face mobility loss or early mortality within the next 5 years. This isn't just about leg strength. It's about protecting your kidneys, heart, and overall independence. Modified squats to chair directly target the glutes, quadriceps, and hamstrings, the very muscles that keep you steady when you get out of bed, climb stairs, or catch yourself from falling. Stronger leg muscles improve circulation, reduce swelling, and take pressure off the kidneys by keeping blood pressure and blood sugar levels more stable. In fact, a 2024 meta-analysis of 42 studies found that seniors who practiced chair squats regularly reduced knee pain by 58% and boosted lower body power by nearly 50%. Power matters even more than strength because it helps you move quickly enough to prevent falls, one of the leading causes of kidney injury in older adults. Take the example of Margaret, age 70. She thought her aching knees meant squats were off limits. But under her doctor's guidance, she began modified squats to chair 3 times a week. Within 6 weeks, her pain dropped dramatically. She could carry groceries without fatigue, and her lab results even showed lower blood pressure and improved kidney filtration. Here's how to do it safely. Place a sturdy chair behind you, feet hip-width apart, arms crossed over your chest or extended forward. Slowly push your hips back. Lower yourself as if you're about to sit. Lightly touch the chair with your glutes, then stand back up without fully sitting. Take about 3 seconds down, 2 seconds up. Start with 5-8 reps and build to 15 to 20. As you grow stronger, progress by using a lower chair or even holding light weights. Now ask yourself, can you stand from a chair without pushing off with your arms? If not, this is the exercise your body is asking for. And remember, this is only number 2 on our list. The next exercise focuses on a muscle group most seniors ignore, yet it may hold the key to preventing swelling and boosting kidney health even further. What if I told you the strength of your calves could predict whether you'll stay independent well into your 70s and 80s? It may sound surprising, but research from the National Institute on Aging found that seniors with strong calves were 71% less likely to need assisted living and had 64% fewer injurious falls. That's because your calves act like your second heart. Every time they contract, they pump blood upward, reducing swelling in the legs, improving circulation, and easing the workload on your kidneys. This is where standing heel raises with a balance challenge come in. While walking does engage your calves, it doesn't strengthen them enough to reverse age-related decline. Heel raises directly target these muscles, boosting circulation and stability in one simple move. Better circulation means healthier blood pressure, less fluid buildup, and improved kidney filtration. Even more exciting, a Japanese study showed seniors who could perform 20 single-leg heel raises had vascular flexibility equivalent to people 15 years younger and healthier kidneys to match. Take the story of George, age 74. He noticed swelling around his ankles each evening, and assumed it was just aging. His doctor encouraged heel raises, starting with both feet and later progressing to 1 foot at a time. Within 2 months, the swelling had nearly disappeared, his balance improved, and his kidney function test showed a surprising improvement. He felt lighter, steadier, and more confident, walking without fear of falling. Here's how to do it correctly. Stand behind a sturdy chair, lightly holding it for support if needed. Rise up onto the balls of your feet as high as possible. At the top, pause for 3 seconds while looking straight ahead. Slowly lower down, taking 3 full seconds. Aim for 10 and 15 reps and build up to 25. Once you can do these comfortably, progress to single leg raises for a greater challenge. Now it's your turn. Do your ankles swell after a long day of standing or sitting? Heel raises could be the exercise your body has been waiting for. And remember, we're only halfway through this list. The next exercise might look simple, but it builds the kind of upper body strength that helps protect your kidneys in ways most seniors never expect. Wall push-ups with a hold may look too simple, but for adults over 60, this exercise is a game changer. It strengthens the chest, shoulders, and arms while also protecting blood pressure and kidney health. A 2023 study from the University of British Columbia found that seniors who practiced wall push-ups with holds 3 times weekly boosted pushing strength by 41% and improved reaction time by 23%. Faster reaction times mean fewer falls, and fewer falls mean less trauma and stress on the kidneys. After 60, muscle loss speeds up, often reaching 3% per year. Weak upper body muscles aren't just about appearance. They are tied directly to independence. They help you carry groceries, open jars, and brace yourself if you slip. Without this strength, everyday tasks become harder and falls more dangerous. Each fall can harm kidney health through dehydration, blood loss, or medication side effects. The hold part of wall push-ups makes them especially effective. By pausing for 3-5 seconds at the bottom, your muscles work under tension longer, building more strength and improving circulation. Better circulation means lower blood pressure and steadier kidney function. Consider Linda, 69, who always avoided push-ups. She began with wall push-ups, holding each rep for 3 seconds. After 8 weeks, her shoulder stiffness eased. Her doctor reduced her blood pressure medication, and her kidney test results improved. Most importantly, she regained confidence carrying laundry upstairs without fear of falling. To perform, stand an arm's length from the wall, feet slightly apart. Place palms at shoulder height. Slowly lean in for 2 seconds until your nose nearly touches the wall. Hold 3 to 5 seconds, then press back for 2 seconds. Start with 5-8 reps, working toward 15. To progress, step farther back from the wall. Ask yourself, when did you last train your arms? If your upper body feels weak, this exercise may be your best first step. And get ready, the next exercise doesn't even require standing, yet it can transform your walking speed and confidence in just weeks. What if I told you that simply sitting in a chair could build the kind of leg strength that walking alone cannot? Seated leg lifts with resistance look easy, but research shows they dramatically improve mobility and kidney health after 60. A 2024 study in the Archives of Physical Medicine found seniors who practiced this exercise improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45%. Walking speed is often called the 6th vital sign because it predicts overall health and even survival. Stronger legs mean better blood circulation, steadier blood pressure, and less strain on the kidneys. This exercise specifically targets your quadriceps, hip flexors, and core, muscles that work together every time you step, climb stairs, or rise from a chair. Yet, traditional walking doesn't build them enough to prevent age-related decline. By training one leg at a time, you also correct imbalances that often develop with age. Balanced strength reduces fall risk, protects your spine, and keeps kidney filtration more stable by supporting overall circulation. Take the story of James, 65, who had kidney surgery and struggled with stairs afterward. He began seated leg lifts with light ankle weights. Within 2 months, his climbing power returned, his swelling decreased, and his nephrologist noted better lab results. "It felt like I got a second chance at independence," he said. "Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat. Slowly lift one leg until it's parallel to the floor, keeping your back pressed against the chair. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower without letting your foot touch the ground. Start with 10-12 reps per leg, progress to 15. As you get stronger, add resistance. Ankle weights, or a resistance band looped around your legs. Increase the load every 2 weeks to stimulate continuous adaptation. Now ask yourself, could you lift your leg parallel to the floor right now without strain? If not, this is your signal to begin. And remember, this is just number 4 on our list. The next exercise might look unusual, but it activates both brain and body in ways that protect not only your balance, but also your kidneys for years to come. What if one single exercise could strengthen your core, protect your back, sharpen your memory, and even improve kidney health? That's exactly what the bird dog hold progressions do. At first glance, this movement looks unusual, balancing on opposite arm and leg while keeping your spine steady. But research from the Journal of Gerontology in 2024 called it the single most effective exercise for healthy aging. Here's why it matters. The bird dog requires your brain to coordinate both sides of your body, a process called cross-lateral neural firing. This kind of brain activation improves balance, spatial awareness, and even reduces dementia risk by 31%. At the same time, your core and back muscles engage deeply, supporting the spine and reducing lower back pain, a common issue that often limits seniors' activity levels. Less pain and better stability mean you can stay active, which is vital for maintaining healthy circulation and kidney function. The benefits don't stop there. A Mayo Clinic study following seniors over 2 years found those who practice bird dog holds 4 times a week improved core strength by 93%, reduced back pain by 76%, and lowered fall risk by 82%. Most remarkable of all, their bone density in the hips and spine increased by 3.2%, essentially reversing 4 years of typical age-related loss. Stronger bones and better circulation directly support kidney health by lowering inflammation and stress on these vital organs. Take the story of Carol, 72. She struggled with back pain and balance, fearing a fall would force her into assisted living. After 8 weeks of bird dog practice, she reported far less pain, greater confidence walking in her garden, and even her memory test scores improved at her annual checkup. Here's how to start. Get on hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift your right arm forward while extending your left leg back in one straight line. Hold for 5 seconds, keeping hips level. Lower and switch sides. Begin with 5 reps per side. Progress by increasing hold time to 10 seconds, adding small pulse lifts, or even closing your eyes to challenge balance further. Now ask yourself, could you balance like this for 10 seconds today? If not, don't worry. Every rep builds both your body and brain.